What's good, YouTube? We are back with another video from the OEM Plus YouTube channel. Your favorite unenthusiastic car enthusiast, aka your big bro. Today, I wanted to introduce you guys to Lone Wolf. This is my 2000 E39, so BMW 528i. This is my baby. This is one of the first purchases I got when I moved down here to Florida, and I love this car. So I wanted to kind of walk you guys through everything that I've done to the car. You know, with getting older cars, especially this platform, some things you got to worry about, some things you got to take into consideration. So with this car, I bought it, it had 55,000 miles on it. That's it, 55,000 miles on it. It was like some older family or couple lived out in Sarasota or something. They were from the up north, so they come down here during the winters, and they just left this car out here, left it outside for the most part. So it had low miles, but it also had a lot of wear because it sat in the sun. So bought it bone stock, and I've done a few things, as you can see. So let's go ahead and start with maybe the front end. Sorry for the wind, guys. So let's see, front end. So pretty much all I've really done here with the front was I replaced the headlights. So these are depot headlights or something like that, whatever the OEM style headlights from BMW are. I also replaced the fog lights. Got my little Euro Lone Wolf front tag there. Got new emblems. Let's see, from the exterior wise. So redid some of this black trim, just little stuff like that. This car does need a paint job. As you can see, it does have some war wounds there. Like I said, it sat in water, or sat near water, and out in the sun. So that's just a recipe for a disaster. As you can see from the outside the wheels here, I'm going on the other side to get my shadow out of the frame. So as you can see from the wheels here, these are custom 19-inch BBS RS2s built by the guys over at Airlift Wheels in North Carolina. They built all my BBSs for my G80 and the BBSs for the E24. So they just have a cosmic gray center face, gold rivets, red and gold BBS emblem, and polished lip, black inner. And I also painted the calipers in the rotor hat black. Did some smoke side mirrors or side markers there. So these are 19 by 9.5 up front, 19 by 10.5 in the rear. Fits pretty good. Fitment is very good. I did some smoked tail lights. Let's see. As far as the interior, it's pretty stock, honestly. I mean, it's just a clean, interior. Nothing too crazy. I did put a head unit in here just so I can have my Apple CarPlay, but it looks pretty good, matched here with the AC console and stuff like that. I did replace some of the speakers. So all the interior speakers are replaced. They're 5.5 door speakers. So if you want to replace yours, they are 5.5. I did the 6x9s in the rear. I think they're 6x9s in the rear. Yeah, 6x9s in the rear. And then also, let me pop this trunk here. Also did a little 10-inch sub, mono amp. It's good enough. Gets the job done. Nothing too crazy back here. Let's see. Moving on to under the hood. So under the hood, pretty stock. But I wanted to bring you guys under the hood because there's a lot of little things that I had to replace here. So with these cars, you will have to replace a lot of the sensors, cam sensors, cam position sensors, just a lot of little sensors. O2 sensors get replaced relatively quick here. So yeah, I did all of that. So power steering, housing, the MAF, this little inlet here was replaced. This was replaced. I forgot what it's called. Let's see. Of course, O2 sensors, as you can probably see, they're fairly new. O2 sensors were replaced. These, of course, are all your standard stuff that you have to do. That's all done as well. I got one of these, but I just got to put it on. And spark plugs, all that fun stuff was done as well. And also, as you can see, I have BC coilovers on this car. So that's what gives it the stance. I might put, I took the air suspension off of my G80, and I might put it on here. I just got to get struts for it. So to be determined. Let me know in the comments if I should do that. And all in all, like, this is like one of my favorite cars. It's my baby, my labor of love. I have about 70,000 miles on it right now. So still sitting right. As far as with the mileage, I'm getting my brakes are a little squishy, so I might need to flush my lines again. But other than that, I mean, well, all I have really planned for this car, like I said, I might do the air suspension. Let me know what you think, if I should or not. If I do, I might have to do some spacers up front. And I need to get this headliner replaced because it's starting to sag, as you can probably see up here above my head. I'm starting to sag and peel off or whatever, so I got to get that replaced. Paint job, and that's pretty much it. Just little by little redo some of these trimmings, and you know, the black stuff with the, gets a lot of the oxidation from the, this Florida sun, and you know, just little stuff like that. But all in all, I love this car. This is like probably one of my favorite cars. Honestly, I would say my favorite car, just because of the amount of work that I've done to it, the headache that it's given me. I've replaced the fuel pump and the fuel send unit, just, you know, fuel filters, all this crazy stuff. Before I even started my YouTube, I was, you know, doing these things to these cars, but I love it. Like, I love the way it drives. It's super comfortable. I get in here, I feel like I'm in a time capsule. And yeah, it reminds me of, you know, my childhood. I grew up, born in the 80s, grew up in the 90s. So this is kind of like here you get something like this and you sitting right. So I think I've done good by it. You know, BBS is on it, 19s. I think it's pretty solid, you know. So let me know in the comments what you think about the 2000 528i, aka E39. It's the V6, not the V8. It's great on gas. Put 93 in here, and I just cruise it for, you know, 2 weeks straight, 3 weeks straight, and I'm good. So awesome car, my favorite. Just super easy to work on. You just gotta know the little things that will go bad in this car. Oh, oil filter, housing, gasket, that shit. Gotta replace that. I did that already. It was a pain in the ass, but that was a issue that I had with this car with oil. There's oil all over the place, but that's a big thing with this motor. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. Not gonna belabor it. Let me know what you think. Drop down in the comments. I'll see you guys on the next one, and keep being great. We out. Peace.